Greetings all, and welcome back to episode number 9 of our Dawn of War playthrough on Globbits Gaming Channel. Right, yeah, well we met the Tyranids on the last episode, just as a bit of a recap, and they quite decidedly handed our asses to us on a plate. We met a creature called a Carnifex, and also we kicked a Tyranid warrior's arse. So the boss fight was reasonably easy, but I've started to realise that the Tyranids are no joke. First thing we need to do though is our upgrades. What are the gribbly shiny bits we got? We've got Power Sword. Is that better than his Power Fist? I don't think so. Nope, it's not better than the Power Fist. The Storm Bolt's pretty good though. We could give him Storm Bolter. What's Thaddeus' Bolt Pistol? He can't use it. Yep. We could give him the Deliverance. Extra damage versus vehicles. And we could give him Range Combat Discipline. No, we won't give that to him. Okay. Power Swords, we'll come back to those in a minute. Yep, okay, upgrade. Let's give him Righteous Fury, which allows him to perform a special attack in hand-to-hand combat. Strike with the Fury that deals additional explosive damage. So he punches you in the face with this big armoured gauntlet, and you then explode. Fantastic. Tarkus, okay, what we're working to. Oh, Grenadier, finally. He has Grenadier. Frag grenades are an energy-using ability for Tarkus, rather than limited use ability replenished by supply drops. Now, what I may do here is take those grenades away and give him mastercrafted grenades, because they are now a resource, hopefully. Frag grenades. Hopefully they get used as energy. I noticed one thing when I was using Tarkus last time. He didn't do very well against large swarms of enemies with his plasma gun. But anyway, we'll figure that out later. Oh, we've got some superior dreadnought plating. We may get a dreadnought later. If I remember rightly, we do. Avitus. Okay, let's deal with Avitus. Let's keep working him towards... What did we working towards last time? Let's go, keep going up with ranged. Ranged is good. These bolter turrets are pretty naff, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm going to swap his bolter turrets out for +1 to his ranged ability, which gives him focus fire, extending his weapon range. That makes him equally badass. Okay, unfortunately, he hasn't got any more armor he can use. That's a melee skill thing. And this guy, Thaddeus, let's get him a little bit more. Let's move him towards power weapons. Move him towards power weapons. Alright, let's get rid of one of the power swords. We don't need all of them. We're going to get rid of one of the sniper rifles. Let's look at that. Cyrus's sniper rifle. It's a level 10 sniper rifle. You can't use it yet, obviously. That's an Eldar, anti-Eldar sniper rifle, and that slows enemies down. That's level 8, so we'll get rid of that one. Dink. Levels up Thaddeus once more. Give us more melee skill. One more tick, and he can use the power sword, which makes him a little bit better. So that's the upgrades done. Happy days. I'm not going to bother giving him a sword yet. He's still pretty badass. Health and munitions for him. Melter bombs for him. Oh. It could potentially be a better idea to give him... No, let's keep him like that. Thaddeus... Charge pack. Yep, that's sweet. Onwards then. Onwards, brave lads. To the threat to Angel Forge. Don't need to see that again, do we? Travelling through the pink hole in space.
Meridian stands at the very heart of Subsector Aurelia. Billions call its cities home. Its factories and forges are keys to victory against the Tyranids. We must not allow Meridian to fall.
Oh, you'd shit yourself if you saw that, wouldn't you?
Ooh. Would not want to see those guys coming through a door. You stood there with your little machine gun.
Commander, welcome to Meridian Orbit. My name is Elena de Rosa. Governor Vandis has assigned me to be your liaison while in system. This is not the hinterlands of Calderis or Typhon, Commander, so a certain amount of discretion would be appreciated.
It is imperative that we secure access to Angel Forge, Administrator de Rosa.
Yes, so your Captain Angelos has said. Angel Forge is the most important manufacturing facility in the sector, however. Its use follows a strict schedule set by Governor Vandis and his Privy Council years in advance. Nevertheless, there may be a way to arrange special access to Angel Forge. Meridian has recently come under repeated attack from Eldar raiders. They have already inflicted substantial damage to parts of our communication and supply infrastructure. The Imperial Guard forces stationed on Meridian are already tied down, suppressing food riots in the lower city. They do not have the manpower to deal with the Eldar as well. Were you to employ your special expertise in such matters and repel these raids, Governor Vandis believes he could arrange limited access to Angel Forge. Eldar sightings will be transmitted to your planetary display. DeRosa out.
Commander, I left Meridian decades ago, but this is typical behavior. The nobility has always closed its eyes to problems in the Undercity. The Eldar must have raided wealthy spires for the noble houses to even acknowledge a problem.
They will acknowledge it when the sky darkens with Tyranid spores and hive ships.
On that subject, Commander, initial scans indicate no Tyranid activity whatsoever on Meridian.
No activity at all. No mutated plants or slaughtered wildlife. No atmospheric changes.
None that we can detect.
Check your sensors again, Martellus. Hive fleets do not ignore worlds in their paths.
Just to put my little 2 pence on that, the Space Marines could quite happy just go in and say, you know what, screw you, we're using the Forge. I think we have to play house at this point. We have to sort of, play nice, keep them on side, as it were. Okay, so let's go and check out the next mission. This one's going to be against Eldar. Am I set up for Eldar? I think so. He's recovering health. He's got a plasma gun for heavy infantry and vehicles as well. He's got a heavy bolter. It might be an idea to take his rocket launcher if I'm facing vehicles. Yeah, pretty much. We don't call these missile launchers. We call them rocket launchers. If you say the word missile launcher, it will miss, because miss is in the word. This guy, yeah, he's cool. Right, okay.
Commander, the Eldar seem intent on crippling Meridian's infrastructure. They have just silenced a major communications array used by Meridian's noble houses. Valuable items were also pilfered from nearby storage vaults. A powerful Eldar hover tank is leading these attacks, and the Imperial Guard has thus far been unable to stop it. If these raids continue, planetary defenses could be seriously compromised.
Okay, let's get on with it then. We've got no additional information, but if we're facing a grav tank, basically a floating tank with a large laser cannon on top, it's a good idea to take a rocket launcher. And here's a little background information on the Blood Ravens. Let's get on with it. To battle, brothers! I like the built-up maps in this game. They are quite aesthetically pleasing. I do like fighting in cities.
The Eldar strike without warning.
Right, I think we should go capture the shrine. Let's capture the shrine. We'll go this way, and then loop around and do a big sort of like a C shape, I think. Yeah, that makes sense to me as far as I'm concerned. Right, let's move out, gentlemen. Let's go.
Orders for us.
Avitus.
Quick!
Tactical
Tactical squad. Brothers, fire!
Where are we needed?
Yes. Right, we use that. What's in that?
Xenos.
Assault jump to there.
Engage jump packs.
Bring that into there.
Eldar! Close and engage!
Retreat. Boom! Headshot.
down.
Wait.
Okay.
Engage the enemy. We run to battle.
This is Thaddeus. Acknowledged.
We are under enemy fire.
Reposition.
Avitus, lay down the Dakar. See, he still gets 2 heavy bolter guys, but he himself actually uses a rocket launcher, which is a hell of a lot better when you're facing vehicles. Let's just sweep and clear these guys. We've got flanking shots on them anyway, so it's going to take long at all. Squad's advancing. Oh, been flanked. Thaddeus, quick reaction force, please. And then jump in on those guys. Oh!
To battle them.
Target destroyed. All Eldar.
It is done. Move on.
Eliminate those Eldar before they slip away.
Armor victory. Fantastic.
Thaddeus, moving to
I'm not going to go this way first. I'm going to do a big looping, so I'm going to go for the shrine first. Let's secure an objective first. Okay, it's assault down here.
Your command.
Assault marines.
Target spotted. Prepare
Jump.
for combat.
Bringing your superior weapons to bear.
Move on.
No match for the might of the Imperium. Hello. You might be.
Enemy
Get away.
troops destroyed.
Get away, Thaddeus. Get away. Move away from the big grenadey thing. Okay, Commander can handle close combat duties and these two can lay down the Daka and absolutely rip the guys. The thing is with Eldar, in the tabletop game at least, they're very, very specialised, but they're very, very squishy. Space Marines are very tenacious and very hardy, as it were. They don't tend to die very easily, whereas Eldar tends to be quite squishy. Sometimes not accurately represented in the game, because Thaddeus is about as squishy as well. A squishy
Enemy
thing.
troops.
God, they keep attacking me for some reason. Ugh. Can't get my stable base, I can't get my gun line set up.
Return fire. Target in sight.
Oh, webway, that's why they keep respawning. Okay, let's get Thaddeus up there.
It is done. Move
Hang him
on.
up there. Chuck his satchel charge. Draw.
Relocating.
Yeah, see how they scurried away there? Oh yeah.
Well done, brothers.
So I need to destroy the generators. So
This is
Avitus. There.
Brothers, we go.
Close and engage. Under suppression.
Get those snipers killed as quickly as humanly possible. No, Thaddeus, shoot the weapons platforms. Moron. Merciless strike on him. He's killed that quite substantially, quite quickly. Yeah.
Engage devastators under enemy attack.
Yep, it does make the mastercrafted grenades become energy bound. Awesome.
Let fly.
That was answering one of the questions I had. So you can basically now fling grenades on a cooldown, which is absolutely awesome. That makes him so much more effective. If you are playing this game, guys, okay, I would advise you to get Tarkus to that as quickly as possible. It makes him infinitely more powerful. Okay, so have we killed that generator or what? Yes, we have. Fantastic. So what is this thing here? Well, that's an energy shield.
Move on to the next
That's gone.
target,
Fantastic. Let's move up to the shrine. A bit of a look-see up here. Support items. Yep, we need to get as many of these as we can. The more the merrier, the more med packs. Always good to have med kits. Never go anywhere without a med kit. Let's capture this. While we're capturing that, let's get the spots to push on, try and increase our speed a little bit. Oh, hello. That rocket launcher is very effective, especially when he shoots high explosive ammunition.
Eldar down.
Oh, stop budging the commander out of the way. That's not a very polite thing to do.
Field generators are deploying now, Commander.
Thank you, Martellus.
Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
We know that. You'd think he'd figure that one out and stop having to keep repeating himself. Bless him. He's a Tech Marine though. They're slightly strange individuals, Tech Marines. They're kind of weird. Basically what the Tech Marines do is they basically go off to college on Mars and basically learn how to fix things. Technology in the Imperium is very archaic. They basically cannot reproduce a lot of the high-end technological things. Basically what happened, something called the Age of Strife happened in the Imperium's early days. Basically they lost all access to just to make technology. So what they do is they have to preserve and cherish any technology that they have, because if they lose it, it's a big problem for them.
Tactical squad, return fire.
We've been pinned.
Target destroyed.
Come on, destroy it. Oh, yeah.
It is done. Move on.
Grenade! Okay, we don't care about grenades. Right, they're deciding to shoot me. Let's jump in on them. There. Oh shit. Where's this ground? Where is it? Where's the ground? Oh, it's there. Crap. Okay, retreat. Commander, fall back. Fall back. Fall back.
Destroyed.
Run, Commander, run. Okay, we need to think about this. Where was that grav tank? It's here, wasn't it? Alright, so let's think about this logically. Abatus needs to be in position as quickly as possible. Just start lobbing grenades with impunity now. Oh, we are. See you later. Right.
Enemy destroyed.
They can get me. They've got flanking fire over the bridge, so I'm thinking I've got to work out how I'm going to take this guy on. We need to get rid of these guys.
How can we serve? This is Abatus. Feel the Emperor's wrath.
Let's get rid of the ribbly little alien-y dudes first. Let's get rid of the infantry first. Let's clear out the infantry, and then we can take on the tank. I want to be taking on the grav tank on its own. I don't want to take it on with infantry support if I can avoid it. Okay, we'll wait for them to engage. Let's kill the infantry. Grav tank's down here somewhere. There it is. Try and avoid. No, stop running forward, you morons. Stop running forward. You're going to get zapped by a fucking grav tank. Get back. Get back. See, it's happening, isn't it, Thaddeus? You're not listening to me.
More corpses.
Okay.
Tactical squad, return fire. Preparedness is
That's
all.
nearly dead. Kill it. Seems a very long-winded way of doing it, but I don't want to. Like I said, I don't want to take on the grav tank in open field with infantry in play. Let's get Thaddeus back in here.
One less Eldar to plague us.
Here, take out the gateway.
More corpses.
Away again. If I kill these gateways, it stops them respawning troops. So booyah to him. Hopefully, I want to get Thaddeus to a stage where he can do that for free as well. I'm going to avoid the grav tank for the moment. I'm going to circle up to this fallback point up here.
Prepare for combat.
This is what I don't want to be against. I don't want to be against guys like this. Take these guys out. Because what I think will happen, as soon as I aggro the grav tank, if you like, basically all these guys will come rushing in. So let's take out these gateways.
Remember your training. The Eldar are deadly.
No.
It is done.
Why would you throw a demo charge at something and then rush in and try and hack it to bits with a sword, you morons?
Jump to that position.
Tactical squad, return fire.
Just, there's no real answer to that, is there? Apart from the fact he's a fucking idiot.
Tactical Marines ready. Use a grenade.
Location. I just can keep those guys suppressed. Grenade! Boom! Headshot. Okay, take these guys out first. While you're doing that,
Assault squad.
you'll take the points.
Engaged by
You're going to hack them
Eldar.
to little pieces. What item increase? What items more? Satchel charges. More satchel charges is always nice.
Go.
There we go. And then we can move back and take on this grav tank. Now we've got to kill the other generators. We're going to have to sweep and clear down here as well. We should get all this in one episode. I think the tank's going to be quite a dangerous fight though. I have got two ways of dealing with it. I've got melter bombs from Tarkus, and I've also got Abatus's machine rocket launcher, and I've also got myself with my power fist. Power fists are very, very useful. Basically, power fists are used for punching holes in tanks. Here we go. Let's get him. In you get. Thaddeus, jump in. Pop Rosarius, keep yourself immune while you jump in. Days, take out Abatus. That's it. What vision?
It is done.
Target eliminated.
To the sky.
Come on!
Moving to that position. Abatus under attack.
It is
Okay,
done.
get back.
Move
back,
on.
Back. Heal them up. Right, let's back off a little bit. Let's consolidate. Nothing wrong with falling back.
Tarkus, falling back to next position.
Send the guys back that have lost people.
This is Avatar.
This is a lot harder. There's a lot more attrition in this particular mission. It's not like a set amount of people in the actual mission itself. It seems that the enemy keep respawning. That's probably through those gateways.
Take your position, brother.
Get those to recharge.
Tactical Marines awaiting orders. Engage the enemy.
New orders for us, degenerate Eldar.
God, I see that shot. That hurt. Wow.
Bypassing the
Charge! Bang! Have it. Battle cry. There we go. That's what we need to do, gentlemen. Stop messing around, start using our abilities. That's one thing, there's a lot more micromanagement in this game than what I'm used to. Just artillery down to them. It's mainly to clear out the troops, guys. I wasn't doing it to try and take out the building, even though it did do really well at taking out the building.
Direct our wrath anew.
You very rarely get to regenerate those artillery strikes though, but it's may as well use them. You get so many per engagement, so you may as well use them. Seems kind of daft not to.
Orders for us. Show them fury.
Under Space Marine fire.
Show me what passes for fury. I want your misbeacon.
Engage jump packs.
Preparedness is on.
Grenades in there as well.
Wireless Eldar to plague us.
No, I did drop a grenade on my commander then. Oh no! Grav tanks! Get away! Pop Rosarius! Get away! Retreat! Everybody fall back. Don't want to take on Grav tanks. Fall back. Okay, so they have a rapid response Grav tank section, if you like. Okay, well that's something to recognise. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to then take this point to give me somewhere to fall back to, so I'm not running all this way back again. Let's regenerate our troops. Let's move this way then. Oh shit, it's chased me. Fucking thing's chased me. Okay, melter bomb it. Get some melter bombs. Here we are.
No mercy for the misguided.
Oh, I was too scared for no reason there. These things are quite squishy. Mind you, you get belted with a power fist. Bizarre. That was easy enough. Right, let's move down to here then. As quickly as possible. Come on, gentlemen. Let's run best speed. Oh dear. Must be a tough being a Space Marine. Endless cycle of warfare. I wonder if they get any chance to like do any sort of like chilling out. If they play chess and stuff. Bless them. Or just constantly fighting wars all the time. It'd be pretty boring. It get tiresome after a while. I mean, I've been on operations with the army before, and it actually gets quite tiresome. I did do a lot of colouring when I was on tour. I got sent a colouring book when I was away on tour in Iraq. Basically, all the lads sort of took the piss out of me when I first got it. Oh my god, a colouring book. What are you, like 12? The thing is, it was actually quite therapeutic. I wonder if Space Marines colour things in.
All Eldar will meet such an end.
Doubtful. Waste their energies on such trivial matters. You never know. I like to think they do something for entertainment.
Enemy has us pinned. Ready for battle.
Oh, well, he got that wrong, didn't he?
Tactical squad, return.
Eldar! Close and engage!
More corpses.
He did start using the taunt ability a little bit more as well. He's got taunt, I keep forgetting he's got it. Yeah, Avatus with the rocket launcher is badass in these vehicles, and he's also pretty good again.
It is done. Move on. Engage by Eldar!
Soaring Truth. Oh, is that a commander item? I hope so. I hope that's something I can use for my commander. Make my commander into a jump jet marine. That'd be amazing. Well, there's a foundry we can take next time we visit to this particular map. Howling Banshees, not a problem.
Exterminate the enemy. Target killed.
Boom!
Move on.
Right, let's get in the mix. Let's get them killed. Killed the main threat, the Grav tank.
Ready.
Let's
Grenade that target.
Now your training is put to the test.
Demolition complete.
Hostile squad eliminated.
let's take out these snipers, gentlemen.
Direct our wrath and
Back to the shadows, Eldar.
Launch Thunderhawks for extraction.
Done! Easy as that. I say easy, could have gone a little bit awry, but my squad is getting a lot better now. My squads are getting a lot better, and also they're geared up for the right points in the mission. A little bit of knowledge in this game goes a long way. If you play Warhammer 40,000, you are at a distinct advantage with this game. 94% of foes, all my squads survived. How good was 16 minutes? With 2 skulls, and again an additional mission deployment. Fantastic. Did we level anybody up? Nope. We did Cyrus. Fantastic. We've got some decent war gear. Let's have a look at our upgrades then. We're going to do the upgrades next one.
Prelate Benetio of House Toril passes on his thanks, Commander. He looks forward to the recovery of his stolen goods and the repair of the damaged array.
Is this liaison unaware that a Tyranid hive fleet is descending upon this sector?
We are currently reviewing the full extent of the Tyranid threat, Sergeant. We have yet to find evidence that Meridian is in any real danger. DeRosa out.
Imperium tech priests have been working to restore an ancient astronomical array deep in the jungles of Typhon. If reports are accurate, this array is capable of detailed scans of an entire subsector. This data could allow us to uncover a critical weakness in the Hive fleet. We will have to make contact with the tech priests at their base camp on Typhon and ask for the location.
Commander, Captain Angelos here.
Oh.
You must defend the capital world and secure Angel Forge. It will all be for naught, however, if we cannot develop weapons with which to attack the Hive mind itself. You must locate and secure the astronomic array hidden on planet Typhon. You must also obtain a sample of the Hive fleet's biotoxins. Angelos out.
Oh, not much to do then, eh? Oh, we've got a choice. What we'll do, guys, is we'll leave the upgrades and all that kind of good stuff for the next episode, and we'll make a decision on where we're going to go, because time's running short. Okay. All we basically got to do is defeat the Eldar on Meridian, collect prime gene samples. Oh my god, we've got loads to do. Right, I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Take care. Bye now.